Still pretty fresh in my mind.
Yeah, it was. We went after. We went to the castle. We met. Well, we met our non-elven people. We went to the castle. Got some loot. Saved Gundren. Killed King Groll. Found a doppelganger. Ganger. Got a map. Now we think we might be heading to Wave Echo Cave.
That's about right. So we're gonna just have you guys back at the. I need to make you guys see this. Back at the Stonehill Inn, where you are resting and recovering. So if you didn't take the benefits of a long rest last time, you get it this time. And yeah, you are in the Stonehill Inn with Gundren and his map to Wave Echo Cave, and the day is yours.
So can I either like throughout this night or the previous night the Talon sword I would have cast detect magic on that. Would I have sensed anything from that?
So we assumed that after you got Talon and the staff and stuff, when you got back, you cast detect magic on all your loot, and then Saman identified everything.
Yeah.
So as of right now, you don't have any unknown magic items that you would have.
Was Talon just a +1 longsword?
Yeah, Talon's the +1 longsword. You picked up lapel pin last time. You've got the frost brand and the glass staff.
Okay.
And Rin has a moon touched greatsword.
Would I have been able to?
It's called
use
moon
my
thingy.
moon ornament to summon a familiar at all?
Yeah, so you've just been resting at the Stonehill, so you definitely would have had time to cast Find Familiar and that sort of thing.
Cool. Then I've got a raven.
Okay.
Flying about. There we go.
All right, where do you want to head?
Well, say we head right for Wave Echo Cave and figure this out once and for all.
I guess I probably should have left you back on this map.
Is Gundren, was he even conscious when we were heading back?
You got him up and running on the way out, but he was unconscious when you found him.
So he hasn't talked to us about anything yet then?
I mean, he kind of grabbed the map back from us, but that's kind of where we left it, right? I mean...
yeah, he was not wanting to be out of eyesight of his map, because that was why he was captured and what was trying to be taken from him.
So, sometime in the time we got back to the inn to like now, would we have asked him about it? And he would said that's probably where Black Spider is going to be found?
If you wanted to talk to him about it, he would have told. So you learned about what Echo Cave is from Glassstaff, if you remember that interaction.
Yep, a little bit.
And it was, lost centuries ago, blah blah blah, and the Gundren and his brothers found the map leading to it, and the Black Spider wanted to claim it for his house, as is what you found out from the doppelganger before she expired.
Right. So we don't even know that the map does lead to Wave Echo Cave.
No, you do. That's what Gundren tells you.
Oh, he's going to tell us now?
Well,
because he was unconscious.
Right, but you guys woke him up before you left, and he had mentioned it. It was sort of a very end of the session thing. So
yeah, it was a very quick end of the session. That's kind of what I'm trying to get around.
So yes, you would have found out that it does lead to Wave Echo Cave, and that is where you would assume that this Black Spider person was headed.
Yeah, so I mean, unless anybody has other business, I say we just go and check out Wave Echo Cave and see if Black Spider's there.
Yeah, I mean, the town, how's it been? The town master's dead. Are the red brands still around?
You haven't really spent a lot of time wandering around town or trying to. You didn't talk to the town master or anything, or go back to the town master afterwards, or yeah. I mean, if you want to talk to people, you certainly can.
Well, didn't we find him
Absolutely.
dead in
Yeah.
one of the caves?
You sure did.
Yeah, the town's going to need a new town master. And I would love to go back to the castle that we were just at and actually finish the job there.
Uh,
And there's always the undead up at Thunder Tree. That's going to be a problem too.
yeah, but this black spider dude is bad news. Like, I would ask Gundren, like, does he know what the black spider is planning on doing there?
Hang on, I think Rin, have you got your speakers on? You're creating an echo.
Am I? See, we're in the same house right now, me and Zach. So he's the one who's being loud, not me. And I have my headphones.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, yeah. So Rin's ring is lighting up whenever somebody else is talking. That's when it's coming. The echo is coming from your headphones. Then.
Okay, so Zach told me to put in my headphones because they were too loud. I'll disconnect and reconnect. Hold on.
Well, it would be where your mic would be the issue then. Although it's fine now.
So for the job, because we have been hired for like for with the brothers, wouldn't it make more sense to do the wave echo cave first before clearing out other locations? Because I'm guessing Gundro will kind of push for that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good for what the group wants to do. I don't know if the majority of us want to go to Wave Echo Cave, or do you want to talk to the people, try to clear out the castle? I'm good for either or any of them.
So what were we originally hired to do? I thought it was just escort Gundren's brother here and a bunch of supplies.
Did
That
you
was the-
find Gundren's brother?
We originally found Nunjo, but we haven't seen him for a while, and obviously Gundren's back in town, so
I assumed he was just hanging out with Sildar.
But was the only reason why we went to the castle was just to get Gundren, or he just happened to be there when we went?
No,
you
we
had-
knew he was there. That's why we went. I mean, we accomplished the mission there. I feel like we're done there, but we don't need to go clear out the rest because it was just a bunch of goblins.
I mean, at that point, we're just treasure hunting, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
or is there more information from the eye patched bugbear and no wait, that was the other cave. There was that monstrous sound which we never explored, but I mean, we pretty much went there to hopefully save Gundren, and that's what we did. So
Well, we went
Yep.
there because we knew that Gundren was there.
right.
Yeah.
Do you want
And
to talk to
I don't
Gundren?
think we. Yeah, I'd like to talk to Gundren.
All right. He is also in the inn, so he's just available.
Maybe we can renegotiate if he wants us to stay longer.
So we'll say here. I'll just, for the sake of using the visuals, put you in the Stonehill. And so we'll say that you meet Gundren down here at this table and he will address you as you approach. Oh, I guess we probably don't need that anymore. He will address you as you approach and just be like, "Oh, thanks so much for pulling me out of there."
No problem. Happy to do it. That's what you hired us for. We get the job done.
Yes, yes, you certainly do. You'll have to understand that at the moment I don't have any of my funds on me, so I'll not be able to pay you just yet. But it is coming. The reward is coming. The rest of your payment.
Well, we
All
got
right.
Nundro here and Sildar here, so you should be pretty safe in here.
Yes, yes, that fiend of a man is probably headed for the cave as we speak, though.
Yeah, what can you tell us about the cave and the black spider?
The black spider is a drow elf. He was trying to get a hold of the forge in Wave Echo Cave, which would increase the standing of his house, or so he said.
So you
What
think we
is that? What is that Wave Echo Cave?
Within Wave Echo Cave is the Forge of Spells. It's a place where they used to create magic items. Very valuable magic in that area.
So we can assume he wants to use that forge for nefarious purposes.
I can't think of anything good he'd be using it for.
So Gundren, in your time of captivity, did you hear of anything special in that cave, that area that might give us extra trouble?
No one's been in the cave, as far as I know, since we found the map. But it's been nearly 500 years since it was active. Who knows what's moved in at this point?
But King Grohl or his side or whoever he was arguing with, that doppelganger, didn't say anything about it in, accident.
No, not to my knowledge.
Well, I think it sounds like we need to head to Wave Echo Cave and finish this business. Is that what you need, Gundren, to be able to get the funds? Is get Wave Echo Cave running again?
Once we get Echo Cave running, I should be rolling in the dough, as it were. But if you find your way there and make it safe for me and me brothers, then we should be in business.
What was the original fee we agreed to? I wasn't here for that.
It's like
Oh,
50
that's right.
gold, I think.
Yeah, I think he gave you 25 at the beginning, and he was going to give you another 25 on completion. But this is clearly a whole new expedition, so you're already entitled to that 25 gold. What do we say we make it 500 for this?
Each of us?
Each, yeah.
Roll a persuasion check, Seaman.
Bargaining with a dwarf, Jesus.
I'll give you guidance too.
It's gonna need to be good.
I'm pretty good at it. And then
19.
guidance. And then guidance.
Oh yeah, plus guidance.
22.
Right. He'll kind of give you a sly wink and be like, you know the worth of magic, don't you? So sure. Once the cave is up and running, 500 apiece.
That sounds fair. All right. Well, I'm ready to go. If anybody else has any other questions.
I can't really think of anything else. I mean, hurry up.
Does anybody want to do anything in town before you go, or just head out?
Was there any word in the third brother? Was it Thundro or something like that?
Tharden, he went.
Try to persuade the barkeep to have snoo with me.
His wife is standing right next to him.
I mean,
Oh.
maybe they're into a three-way.
I don't mind.
Going back to Harrison, the Tharden was scouting out the cave entrance ahead, so he is not in town.
Merchants
Rin,
will-
the bartender, seems intrigued by your offer and is immediately slapped by his wife.
We haven't heard anything from
Can't have
Nundra lately, have we?
You haven't tried to talk to him.
Is he around or?
Presumably,
Where is our favorite goblin slayer?
you ask the innkeeper where the young dwarf is, and he will give you directions to his room, which is up on the second floor, so you can't see it on the map. But he and Sildar were both staying upstairs.
You guys want to check in on them and just see how they're doing, or you just want to head out, take care of the spider, hopefully, and come back with pockets full of gold, hopefully.
I'm certainly
Yeah.
hoping they're not dead from the shadow things.
I mean, we're the
Yeah.
only people that were affected by the shadows, right? Was anybody else taken or killed by those?
Are you talking still to the innkeeper?
Sure. Yes.
The innkeeper would be like, no, none of the patrons of my fine establishment have been killed by shadow creatures, I'll have you know.
Do I have a feeling that they're trying to hide something, or are they
I'm-
being honest?
You can roll an insight check if you want. I'm not gonna stop you.
Boy, we were the lucky ones, I
Oh.
guess.
Nope.
Well, first of all, that's investigation.
Oh. Okay.
I
There
mean,
we go,
I
that's
should
better.
make you keep that natural one, but you get no indication that he is being dishonest.
I mean, that's kind of good enough for me. Unless, like I said, if anybody else wants to see if there's armor or weapons or anything else, I can't see of any reason why, haste makes waste. So just go to the cave and hopefully find a black spider.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. So
I got my fancy new sword.
Wave Echo Cave is over here, so it's like basically a full day of travel. So you will have to spend one night in the wilderness.
Okay.
So during said night, something happens. Are you guys setting a watch?
Of course.
Yes.
I kind of assumed you would.
After the big spiders.
Yeah, there's nothing left. I don't know why we need to set watch.
1 second. Sorry, I did not prep this map ahead of time. Okay. Okay. So you guys are making your camp. So go ahead and drag your tokens out and position them as you would if you were making camp.
Where are we about here?
Wherever you guys end up. I will adjust to wherever you put your tokens.
Teeny Cassius.
Okay, you're little every time.
This game loves me.
Okay. So, what are your watch schedules going to be?
I'll take the first.
Okay.
I'll go second.
Okay. So it's gonna go Seaman, then Harrison.
I mean, I'll take third if nobody else wants it. That's fine.
All right. So Seaman, go ahead and roll me a perception check. Oh.
Yeah, 6.
6. Okay. Seaman sees nothing,
But I didn't fall asleep.
but you didn't fall asleep. And then I need to roll. See.
Quick, Harrison, sleep spell.
Oh,
So he's
Yeah.
prepared.
your perception may have only been a 6, but their stealth roll was only a 4.
Nice.
So, Seaman, you are gonna see, because you're out of the forest and you're now kind of into the mountains. Not high up, like it's not snowy or anything yet, but it's a much rockier terrain. So there's not really as good of places to hide either. You are gonna see approaching from the edge of the darkness here
Ah, Jesus.
a group of drow and a giant spider. And
I shout to wake up my companions and grab my pin and say fancy, and it turns into my rapier.
nice. The one in front, they're all going to kind of move towards you. The one in front points at you since you're up, and in Elvish asks, "Where is Neznar?"
Do I know who Nesnar is?
And that's not a name you're familiar with.
Okay, wasn't sure if I just forgot it.
No.
In Elvish, I would respond. I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about.
This drow is going to kind of over her shoulder. Oh, actually, also make me another perception check before we continue here. 9. Okay, no, you don't pick it up. She's gonna turn over her shoulder and say, "Leave one alive," and we're gonna roll initiative. I'm gonna have all the drow go on one turn, and then the giant spider on his own turn, so that we're not doing a ton of initiatives here.
It's all right. We got Apollo and sleep.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Is everybody in?
We're practically gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Rin, we're still missing Rin.
Sleep doesn't affect Drow.
Damn Fey ancestry.
I rolled a 20. I have a 22.
Okay. Next, I'll put you in, but next time, click your token first, and then roll initiative. Okay. And
Yeah, I
descend.
got.
Okay. So Rin, you are gonna go first.
Just a recap for all you guys. That spider does poison and paralysis. I know firsthand.
Now we're all still asleep except for Seaman, right?
Seaman woke everyone up.
Okay.
Yeah, I woke everybody up.
Okay, I'm going to raid.
Okay.
Give me attack with. Did that? Does a 12 hit?
A 12 is not gonna hit.
Working? Like,
You're kind of breaking up.
I'm pausing while I'm talking.
Ah,
I tend to do that a lot. So I don't know what's going on, but I hit the thing. It's not working.
are you hitting the?
There it is.
There we go.
Okay. So now it's
So is the
Oh,
17 your
wait,
second
I
attack?
need your help.
Oh, sorry, I talked
Oh,
over you.
not you. I was talking to Zach. Yeah, so obviously I don't hit, so but I
Okay.
was just testing to see if it was broken.
Okay.
I spit in the drowse.
Do you speak Elvish?
I speak common and giant.
Okay. The elf says something to you, but you don't understand.
Okay.
Zanmorn, you are up.
All right, so I am going to move. Why is that not moving? Oh,
Reed, you gotta mute your mic. Thanks.
I'm gonna move to 1, 2, 3, 4, and that was So from here, I'm just gonna say, well, this worked out well last time, and I'm gonna say,
Apollo, show your force.
and I'm gonna cast Radiance of Dawn. So everything within 30 feet, which is everything, has to make a Constitution saving throw of 13.
Okay, so starting with the one next to Rin, I'll go clockwise. Pass, 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 fail,
Wow.
fail. And now the giant spider. Constitution. Pass. So the bottom two fail.
So who failed takes 9 points of damage, and who passed takes half of that, so it's 4.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to.
Do I take damage?
No, it's what I choose.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
I'm going to I'm going to cast spiritual weapon right here and attack the big spider.
Okay.
I gotta find it.
Do you remember how to drop a spiritual weapon token?
I think you did it last time.
You can also do it. Just drag another token out and flip it upside down.
That's not me.
I don't think we can flip it.
Oh really?
No,
there
we
go.
can't.
Yeah, we go.
Oh yeah. No, you got it.
So it's an 18.
18 against the giant spider is a hit.
All right, and that is minimal damage. Well, close to.
He still didn't like it.
And yeah, I will retreat 1 square. Yeah,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. Harrison.
Right, okay. I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness.
Which one?
At the Dark Elf right in front of me. I'll just try and highlight him.
Yeah, no worries. Got it. Ray of Sickness. Nope. 9 is not going to do it.
Okie dokie. Can I then move my familiar further up close to the tree line, if there is a tree line?
There's not really a tree line. It's I mean, there's a few sparse scattered trees, but you're mostly in rock and grass.
All right, I'll just move it towards it's flying above the combatants. Then.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Saman.
All right. I'm gonna move. I think to here. Let me check. Yep, I'm gonna move to right there and cast a second level Bane.
Oh.
So, targeting the leader here.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy, this guy, this guy, and the giant spider. They all have to make charisma saving throws of 14.
Okay. So charisma save for the leader. Oh, that's a fail. Which were the other ones you got?
The one,
This one.
Yep, that one. The one to the south of the leader and the giant spider.
Okay. So the giant spider. Oh, very charismatic. The giant spider gets a -1.
Nice.
And then the two other drow, the northernmost drow gets a 15. What's the DC?
14.
Okay, so the bottom two save, but the leader and the spider will fail.
Okay, so the leader and the spider, whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw, have to subtract a d4 from it.
Okay, let me put a thing on them so that I remember.
Now, with the spider's low roll, would that be at like a D5 then?
we haven't come up with rules about a negative failure yet.
And then I'll move back. And I don't think there's any bonus actions I want to do. Nope, I'm done after that.
Okay. In that case, it is now the drow, and I'll start with the leader and go clockwise from there. So the leader is, since she's already in front of Rin, is going to attack with her short sword. Rin, does a 13 hit? Oh,
is
yeah,
that after minus the d4?
Minus a d4.
Still would miss.
So 12. Rin, what's your AC? I mean, I assume that misses, but
It's 14, but
okay. So the drow is going to then make another attack. Oh, that's even worse. Okay, so that's 2 misses. This one is going to shoot its crossbow at Rin and miss. This one is going to shoot. Can it reach Zanmorn? Not without giving up regular roll. So also at Rin. That'll hit. That's a 21 to hit. So Rin,
Yes,
you are.
I'm also
you are-
rage. I take half damage.
Okay. I don't know why it's not giving me the option for this, but so you are gonna take 3 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
is that half 3 or is that 3?
It was 7 and
Okay.
half down to 3. Okay, yeah, you're fine. This one's gonna move up a little bit, and then it's gonna shoot Zanmorn with the crossbow.
Which one?
This one is shooting you.
All right, I'm going to cast Warding Flare, which gives him disadvantage.
Oh, all right. Well, you're a real son of a bitch, you know that? So, original roll was a 19, but now an 11.
That misses, sir.
Okay, and then this one is going to move up into melee with you and hit you with a short sword. 16 to hit.
No, that
we'll
still
go
misses.
ahead. Okay, never mind.
Still misses?
Yep.
Well, all right. The drow had a super productive turn, and now it's Cassius.
Did his sacred weapon get a reaction there?
No, they don't get opportunity attacks.
Yeah, also it's up here. And it moved from.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
But yeah, spiritual weapons do not get reactions. So.
All it is a large lyre with laurel wreaths as arms. Just if anyone wants to know. It's a big harp beating on people.
That cleared it up better.
All right, Cassius, what do you got?
I'm going to move up here next to Rin, and then I'm going to cast Fairy Fire in a 20-foot square. From here, above the drow, down 4, and then across 4. So it should hit the spider, the drow at the top, and the leader.
Oh, 20 foot. Where are you centering it?
Just above the leader.
So here?
Yeah. Or no, that's the corner, right? So yeah, 20 by 20.
Okay.
So like this?
I love that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay, so it'll get.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So they are all. Does Firefire require a save? I think it does.
It's a deck save of 12.
Okay, so the leader is going to make a deck save. She passes. And the next one. Oh, big fail. The one behind the spider, pass. One south of the spider, fail. And the spider himself, pass. So this one and this one both fail.
They still had Bane, don't they?
Do you subtract Bane from saving throws?
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, so the leader, hold on, let me go back to where. So the leader would have subtracted d4, would have still passed. The top one already failed, and the back one, premier d4. So now this back one also fails, and the spider still passes. So
Okay.
we
Is
get
it-
one extra fail. So
Was it 20 by 20 or 25 by 25?
No, it was 20 by 20.
So this little mark means that they have fairy fire on them.
So we have advantage on attacks.
I
That's
believe so,
correct.
yeah.
And they're a nice little green aura about them.
They don't like it. You got anything else with your turn?
No, that's it for now.
Okay, the spider. Let's see. Spider's gonna shoot web at Zanmorn. Oh, never mind. It gets an 8. So the spider's gonna look as angry as a spider can. I guess it'll move actually, so it'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, that's going to bring us back to Rin.
Okay, I want to frenzy rage.
Okay.
Zach.
12 is not going to hit.
Okay, then I do nothing. I just stand there furious.
So didn't we figure out that going into a frenzy does not cost your bonus action? So you can frenzy and bonus action attack on the same turn.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Oh,
So you still do have an extra attack. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
okay then. Sorry. $11.
11 damage.
Sorry, it's not showing up. I pressed it.
Yeah, that's super weird. But if it, 11. She has taken 11 damage.
And then I
Is that-
smile and yell out, or whisper in his ears, "Do you feel the burn yet?"
Oddly enough, he is wearing a Bernie Sanders pin. All right, Zanmorn, you're up.
I'm gonna steal that from him.
All right, so I am going to cast Bless on myself, Cassius, and Rin,
Okay.
which gives them a +4 on their attacks.
Well,
And
plus a D4. You don't get a
yeah,
4 every
plus
time.
D4. Yeah, I'm sorry. And then since the spider is trying to sneak up on me, I'm going to attack him. Hold up, I gotta hit Bless real fast.
With advantage.
Right. So I'm gonna take my special sword and hopefully hit him. Ugh,
No.
not even close.
What?
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
You should really give that back to Cassius, but whatever.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I couldn't have attacked. I would have had to. Yeah, because bless is an action. So yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Um.
You
So if I move my spiritual weapon down to this guy, he would have an advantage, right?
spiritual weapon cannot grant you advantage. No.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So it'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, and attack the spider then as my bonus action.
Okay.
Now that
So,
would. Go ahead.
yeah, no, you're right. That would have advantage. You're right.
Come on. There we go. 24.
Okay. Yeah. 24 is gonna hit.
All right. And take 6 damage. And
Chipping away at him.
yeah, it was a 6, and then it slid over. And if I move, I'll take opportunity attack. So I think this is just where I'll end my turn.
Okay. Harrison, you're up.
I'm gonna use Phantasmal Force on this giant spider.
Oh, what does that do?
So it makes once if it affects them, so it's they need to do an int saving. So it's 14 int for them to intelligence for them to best.
His only stat worse than charisma.
I think that did that go in? No, I don't
Yeah.
know if it did. Ignore the attack because that hasn't occurred yet. The actual.
He rolls an 8, so I'm not gonna bother rolling the D4. I'm sure that fails.
Okay. So basically, the spider's gonna see a gelatinous cube land on top of it somehow. It will rationalize it somehow. So it's now stuck in a gelatinous cube, and it's
It is very stupid.
So it's gonna take 4 psychic damage this round, and then I'll have to roll
Okay.
psychic damage again for next round, and so on and so on.
Does that have an effect on the actions the spider takes, or
So because it has to rationalize its existence, I think it would take, because like if it rationalized a bridge, then it would be affected by the imaginary bridge, so it would fall through it. But it would still think,
see.
oh, I just missed the bridge. So I'm trying to see how a gelatinous cube would affect that. Try and pop this into chat. Don't know why it's not working.
There's a lot of text in that spell.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Very
Oh, that's done
complex.
that.
Yeah.
Done it again.
If it's 70 degrees out, then he takes this much damage. If it's nighttime,
Well, the way it
So,
reads, like
yeah,
if it was like lava or anything, I would have to slowly maneuver out of it. I'm guessing in a gelatinous cube, you have to make a roll to
Okay.
get out of a gelatinous cube. So I don't know. I'll leave it
Alright,
to you to decide.
I'll think about it.
Gelatinous cube is scary.
Gelatinous cube is scary. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Simon, you're up.
All right. Well, since I don't know that he's seeing a gelatinous cube, I just see my buddy surrounded. I'm going to cast a level 2 Dissonant Whispers on the giant spider.
That's a wisdom save. Okay, he's got a little bit of wisdom. Come on, giant spider. Nope, that's a 12.
I rolled shit damage too. He takes 7 damage and he has to use his reaction to run away.
Actually, he's not going to use his reaction at all because he only had 7 hit points left. And he didn't even get to poison any of you.
Nice.
his reaction is death.
That's a good reaction.
It's pretty good. It's not bad.
I'll just
Hey.
kind of scuff my knuckles on my shirt like, yep, that's how it's done.
Don't even worry about it.
I got this, guys. And then I'll go ahead and I'll back up a little bit
So
more.
the spider's dead. I don't understand what happened.
Simon cast a spell on it, and it did enough damage to kill it.
I'll back up to there. And then I'm done.
Okay. So the drow are going to go. The one in front of Rin has to still subtract a d4. Do they save on Bane, or does it just last a certain amount of time?
It's
It's a concentration spell, right?
yeah, concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay. So 17 minus 2 is 15. Does a 15 hit Rin?
Hold on, before she answers,
Oh,
I will cutting words and subtract a d6 from that.
Nice.
subtract. You want me to roll it, or are you going to roll it?
I'll roll it.
Okay. So it's actually a 13, which I think misses.
Yes, sir, it does.
All right. Well, she's going to look very upset by that, and she's going to swing again and roll even worse. So I'm not going to subtract because it's too low. All right. So this one up here is going to try shooting a crossbow at Cassius. Does not like that fairy fire. And is not under the effect of Bane, so does not have to. Okay, so does an 18 hit Cassius?
What was it?
18.
I cast shield.
Oh, well, shit.
The fuck? Did you take a level of wizard?
I had to
Sorcerer.
prepare because I got fucked up the last 2 sessions.
He
What'd
took
you
a
take?
level of sorcerer.
Ah.
So it's 21 right now.
Okay, well then an 18 is not gonna hit.
Damn, that does 5 points of AC.
Yep.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
This back one is just barely in non-disadvantage range, so she's also gonna shoot Cassius. And rolls a natural 1. So this one is gonna shoot at Zanmorn.
Morning flare.
You didn't need it. Because I can't do good except on rolls that have to get things taken off of them,
Yeah,
apparently.
unfortunately, I gotta say it before I hear the roll. So
Yeah. So then, yeah, he only rolled a 9. And this one is gonna try and hit you with his short sword. Does a 13 hit?
no, it does not.
I guess I forgot to go fuck myself. So, Cassius, you are up.
Gotcha. I'm going to swing around the other side of Rin here on the other side of the leader.
Okay.
And, oh, man. I'll throw one of my daggers to the one here on the south side.
Okay.
Is that 16?
16 hits.
Sneak attack.
Your numbers are also not showing up in the chat.
Yeah, they're showing up in D20
don't
or
know.
Beyond D&D Beyond.
That's weird.
Well,
Interesting.
just the attack, but not the damage.
Well, what did you do for damage?
I was just rolling it now, sorry.
No.
6 plus 3, so 9.
That is going to be enough. How do you want to do it?
Just whip it from my hip and catch him right in the eye.
All right. He goes, "Oh no, a dagger in my eye," and then falls down.
Perfect. That's what I thought.
You do anything else with your turn?
Yeah, I'll throw one more dagger at this guy over here on the right side.
Okay.
No, it's just a 9.
We still have
Nope.
blessed on you.
All right. Let's see what it is. It's a 10.
Ah, that is still not going to hit.
It's all good.
All right, that's going to bring us back up to Rin.
Okay. Since I'm in my frenzy rage, you guys have to tell me if it hits or not. Okay, because I can't tell.
Yeah, that is definitely going to hit.
Okay.
Holy
So-
shit.
Yeah. So you're going to do 12 damage plus your 2d6 and your modifier.
Oh, I rolled a what?
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So just roll 2d6 in your modifier and then add 12.
So 22.
22.
Oh, and I don't want to
Oh no,
actually fully
24.
kill
Her
him.
rage.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So that's 28 because she has a modifier of 4.
No, that was already
So I
added.
don't want to fully.
Yeah.
Is he
My
dead?
bad.
Oh, no. No, she's not dead.
Oh, okay, thank God.
She definitely did not like that, though.
I have another attack. Yes, that's true. Excuse me.
Yes, you do.
Sorry. So I have to roll twice. Does that hit?
That does hit. It's just a regular
But
hit, though.
okay. Okay, what about this? Is that better?
No.
Okay,
so yeah, yeah.
okay, so just give me a second. I'm gonna okay.
Okay, -7. Hey, -7. There we go. All right, she's looking pretty rough.
Okay, okay, so I took my I'm going to yell out, I want to keep this one alive. I want to make her my pet.
There's a running theme going with your character.
All right, you do anything else with your turn?
I go up to her face, I grab her face, and I lick her. Yeah.
And as a pre-bonus action, I said, I thought you were the man destroyer.
But Zanmorn, you are up.
That is scary.
All right, so as a bonus action, I'm going to I'm going to attack this guy with my spiritual weapon. And where are you at? That's now with that. Now that doesn't get a bonus or advantage.
Spiritual weapon can't grant advantage.
All right, so since that missed, I'm gonna swing at that person.
So you miss.
Well, that was
yeah, I know. I was making fun of your attack abilities.
No, that's I bless not. Yeah, I must say one of these days the sword's gonna work for me, so I'm gonna swing away. There we go.
Hey, you did
it.
All right, I finally get to do damage with this thing.
See, the rolls of D20
It's
are
okay.
really fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really got my hopes up there.
And then
All right.
I said, this weapon sucks.
What?
And the drow's gonna be like, yeah, it kind of does. I was really scared for a second there, but
yeah, that'll end my turn.
You're getting shit from the enemy. Oh my god.
Harrison, you're up.
I'm gonna move forward. I think. Let me just recheck. Kind of out my depth here. So we're gonna try and cast a Ray of Sickness at 2nd level.
Okay.
This. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. There. This drill here. So
Gotcha.
fingers crossed this one works.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do it.
Right, Teal. So let's see. Now they need to make a Constitution saving throw, which is.
Isn't that like a D20 that you just rolled? Because it's green.
Yeah, so
So
that was.
isn't it double damage?
But the Constitution save is for a different part of the spell, so he's still going to get maximum damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So see if you do the Constitution save for them, and if it's lower than 14, then they're poisoned anyway, and I'll just roll damage.
He rolled a 13.
Good job.
I mean, you rolled a 20, but you would have had advantage on that roll anyway if you didn't get a 20, right?
That's correct.
Because of the fairy fire, yeah. But because of the crit, then I'm not going to worry about it.
Did that not pop up? No.
No.
Right, it's 11. So.
Well, since you crit, you remember you're going to do your whatever the maximum your damage dice is plus whatever you rolled.
All right, so it's 19.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna. That's gonna do it. How does Ray of Sickness kill somebody?
So I imagine
Not
it
nicely.
like it's rotten,
Comes
like
out
they're
of all
swallowed
ends.
through.
It's like Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. They just like melt away, right?
Aye.
All right.
Or readings kind of occur. That's what I like to think.
This one at the back opens the Ark of the Covenant and regrets it. You do anything else with your turn?
I'm gonna move back. I'll probably move up here. So that'll be it.
Okay. Saman.
Dissonant Whispers, second level on the leader.
Okay. She
Just
makes a
don't kill
charisma
her.
save or a wisdom save.
A wisdom. And I may have a reaction depending on what she rolls.
She rolls an 18.
I'm
but
going...
she's under the effect of Bane, so she actually rolls a 17.
Okay, I'm going to use cutting words to reduce it by a d6.
Okay. So she's now at, let's see, 17.
15.
Yeah, so now she's at 15.
Damn. So takes 11.
11. Okay, she's looking on death's door almost. She's certainly not happy about her current situation, perhaps even her life choices. You do anything else with your turn?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, it is the Drow's turn, so she is going to use her action to disengage. Go 1, 2, 3.
I have an attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna grapple it.
You don't get attack of opportunity because she spent her action disengaging. 2, 3, 4, 5,
2.
6.
Should have took Sentinel.
4, 5. There we go. That's 6. And let's see. Does she have any bonus actions? No. Nope, no bonus actions. Okay, so that's it for her. This one up top is going to move right here and try and take a swing at Cassius with his short sword.
Bring it on.
Does a 6 hit you since I can't seem to roll worth of shit?
Not today.
All right.
Roll those for Bane, why don't you?
I'm sure not. This one down here is going to take a swing at Zanmorn. Roll a 12 because fuck me, I guess.
Then I'll say,
And there's a,
what do you got, the same weapon as me?
say, hey, if I hit you, I would have done more than 7 damage. So, Cassius, you are up.
All right, I'm just going to swing around this guy here.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him with the short sword.
Well, what did you roll?
It says 19.
19 hits.
How can you guys see the distance? I can't tell.
Over on the
So
left,
11
that little...
plus...
Go ahead.
No, it's okay. You were talking. So go on.
Over on the left, you see that little circle with the kind of ruler-looking thing in it? If you click on that, then you can drag a distance arrow out. Anyway, sorry. What was your damage?
11 plus 3, so 14.
14 is enough. I should have sent elite warriors at you, apparently. You do anything else with your turn?
I'm going to try and throw a dagger at Zanmorn's bad guy there.
Okay.
That time it showed up.
Oh yeah, and that's a hit too. That's super weird. Why it won't show up normally?
But then the damage doesn't show.
What'd you end up with for damage?
3 damage.
Okay, still kicking.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay, Rin, you are up.
Okay, so obviously using all of my up right here.
Okay,
And I'm gonna try to grapple leader.
okay.
This is
So
the leader, right? This
that
one?
is the leader. So you make an athletics check, and she makes an acrobatics check.
With advantage. I have it.
Because you're raging.
So I do athletics, is what you said?
Yeah,
Did that show up?
that did show up.
Nice.
How about that?
Okay,
Nice.
you grab her. She is. Let's see. What do we have for grappled? There.
What? Oh, my bonus action. I'm gonna headbutt her.
Okay, make an unarmed attack.
An unarmed attack.
Mm-hmm.
Is that advantage because I'm grappling her?
I don't think you get advantage. I think she gets disadvantage on.
Well,
Hold-
I did.
Oh, yeah, you. She kind of bobs and weaves and ducks her head out of the way. That will bring us to Zanmorn.
I'm gonna try this plan again. I'm going to attack this guy with my my finely damaged sword. So I'm going to attack him. Oh, come on! It's skidded on me. You know, come on.
He parries it with his short sword and yawns.
All right, spiritual weapon, do your thing.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Come on.
I think
Hey,
Apollo is in that new
5 is
spiritual
enough to
weapon.
do it.
All right.
You only had 3 left. Your harp, as he's about to make some sort of mean comment about your fighting ability, a massive harp comes up behind him and bashes him over the head.
Hit him with the G string.
There you go.
So I still have movement with both me and my bonus action, right?
You use your bonus action to attack with the spiritual weapon, but yeah, you still have regular movement, 30 feet.
All right, so I'm going to go after the grappled. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Don't kill it! Don't kill it! We have questions!
And that'll end my turn.
Okay.
So spiritual weapon is attack or move, not both?
A spiritual weapon just takes your bonus action.
You can move it and then attack with it.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon has its own movement.
Right. So
But you have to move it before you attack.
okay, gotcha. All right, so that will end my turn.
Okay. Harrison, you are up.
So, fuck it. I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Force on the shit. Where am I? How far away out is this guy? Find it. Far enough. On the drow, and it
Okay.
needs to make an intelligence saving throw of at least 14.
6.
So
I'm all about single digits today, apparently.
yeah. So a swarm of killer bees is consistently stinging said drow. So and it roll a bit of damage, which I think
It rolled it already. You
Has
got
to-
5.
Alright, cool.
Oh no, wait, sorry, that was part of spiritual weapon. That's my mistake. Never mind.
Oh, well, 4.
4. So she takes 4 damage from imaginary bees.
Yep.
All right. Do anything else with your turn?
No, can't think of very much.
Okay. Saman?
If I talk to her, is that my action? Since she's grappled?
If you're going to try and have like a conversation, yeah, but if you're just going to ask like a quick question, then no.
Well, I don't think this drow is going to tell us anything. So, we already know where we're going. So I'm going to cast the Dissonant Whispers at first level.
Okay. Dissonant Whispers is a wisdom save. 12.
Takes 10 psychic damage.
She has 10 hit points left.
Yeah.
All right. She listens to crazy whispers in her head that she thinks are coming from these weird bees, and she's dead. Or, I guess it's that one.
Like
Wow.
Isn't it when whispers with phantasm force?
Oh,
Like,
so much for asking questions.
Her last words are,
I
"I
guess
didn't think bees
that's
could
it.
talk."
Then can we search her body and the rest of the party? See if they had anything cool on them?
Yeah. 2 people may make investigation checks. And
You pointed out that she has a pin on her. I want that pin.
All right,
she the last one had a pin on her. That was oh, you mean the Bernie Sanders pin.
Yes. It was a
Alright.
joke, wasn't it?
It sure was. 2 people can investigate, and Cassius and Saman can make perception checks.
Okay.
and I give guidance to whoever who wants to investigate with me.
I want to
I'll
investigate.
investigate. Oh, never mind. I'll let you do it.
Nah, I only got a 7 on perception.
Okay, it's all right. Cassius got a natural 20. Cassius, you would notice on their heraldry that they are representatives of House Benair, whereas the Drow, quote unquote, that you saw earlier was a representative of House Mizram.
The changeling one
The changeling
was from Mizram?
one. Yes.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
And Zanmorn, with that investigation, these Drow all have chain shirts, short swords, and hand crossbows. And the leader has, she has the same things, except that she's wearing studded leather, and she also has she has 3 glass vials on her person that contain a dark liquid.
Do I know what they are?
Roll a medicine check.
Saman, what kind of armor do you have?
I give myself guidance
Yeah,
as
asking
well.
me what kind of armor I have. I have none.
I believe I have studded leather already. Yeah, I've got studded leather.
Alrighty.
With a 12, you would guess that this is poison that they put on their, because they all have poison on their arrows, and the leader had poison on her sword. You would guess that these vials contain whatever poison that they put on their weapons.
All right, I'll throw that in the sack of goodness.
Okay.
I would recommend giving it to Cassius.
Cassius, do you want one of these vials? Maybe it'll help you.
I'll take one. I mean, poison on our blades is good for all of us. It's not really a me thing.
Rin,
Well,
you
you
want
were
one?
looking for some. Oh, sure. The more damage I
Yeah.
do, the better.
I guess
Sure.
the three of us will each have one.
Okay.
Cool.
You each have a vial of drow poison.
Well, while we're talking about that, can I carve up the spider there?
Are you trying to get poison, harvest poison from the glands, or what are you trying to get out of it?
Definitely trying to get that very powerful poison that got me last time.
Okay. Roll me a survival check. No, you fucked that spider all up.
Isn't that the way?
All right. We are out of combat. The rest of your evening passes uneventfully. And I need to pull up the map here.
So
Make
we've
sure
completed a
that-
long rest now.
How do I add a poison vial to my?
So under your equipment, when you say add items, just add drow poison. You can just type it in and it should pop up.
Yeah, poison shows up as a vial. Does it matter? Oh, drow poison.
Yeah, it should just show up as a vial.
It does show
Just
drow and regular, so
Yes, this is drow poison, which is
How do you
different from
spell
regular
drow?
poison. DROW.
Poison's not even showing up. Okay. There you go.
You got her figured out?
Yep, I figured
Okay.
it out.
Some powerful stuff.
So, since you guys did that on the first watch, you still gain the benefits of a long rest. The way I typically run that is if you have a combat on the first or third, you still get the long rest, but if it happens in the middle, you don't get your long rest.
just rest longer.
Yeah. And also, Rin, you have a 1 level of exhaustion. Although I guess since you're doing a long rest, you'll not have a, you'll be able to get rid of it.
Okay, so we're not getting a long rest.
You are getting a long rest.
Okay.
So since it happened on the first watch, you would still have enough time to get your long rest afterwards.
Okay.
All right. Anybody want to do anything before we continue on, or
Nope.
continue on?
It's a nice sleep.
Okay. So the next day, reasonably early in the day, you probably get there around 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. You find yourself at the place marked on Gundren's map. It says Wave Echo Cave. You find kind of a small crack in the mountains that would be very easy to miss, and you make your way through there, which comes into a large, or rather, it comes into a tunnel leading into the mountain. The tunnel leads into a cavern, which I will put you guys in right now. Reveal areas. So you guys on the southwestern part of the map there. This is the tunnel that you come through into this cavern. And everybody go ahead and drag your tokens onto the map. And I will size you appropriately.
So much darkness, I couldn't find the map.
Yes, this is a big map. Oh, sorry, Harrison. I was just pulling you out of the wall. Now there you are, Cassius. I
I'm
didn't see
even
you 'cause-
tinier.
There you go. Okay, so you guys make your way into this cavern. Cavern is supported by natural pillars with 3 large stalagmites sticking out of the ground. Over on the western side of the cave, behind one of these columns, is a big pile of like supplies, cooking supplies, bags of flour, salt, traveling sort of goods like dried meats and stuff like that. A couple of lanterns, and like not adventuring gear. This is digging gear. This is mining gear.
Is that
And
like right here, or
that would be, yeah, probably over here somewhere.
okay?
And amid the supplies, you see a body.
Do we recognize the body?
Are you going up to investigate the body?
Yeah.
I
Alright.
will, sure.
Okay. You come upon this body. This is a dwarf, and it looks like he's been dead for at least a few days. Roll me a perception check. All right, with a 24, this bears a familiar resemblance to Gundren. You would guess, since you know Gundren and you know Nundro, that this was Tharden, the 3rd brother.
Does he have like wounds from being attacked, or did he just?
Yes, he's
Malnourished?
no, he was definitely stabbed with weapons.
Damn.
So you would deduce that this is his camp that he was trying to scout the cave with.
It's just him by himself here? There's no other bodies?
There are no other bodies. This area of the cave is a collapsed like crevasse, and it is 20 feet deep, and there is a piece of rope that is tied off around this stalagmite here that leads down.
Well, that looks awesome.
I mean, I hate looting dead bodies of friends, but did he have anything interesting on him, like a map or cool weapons?
Excalibur.
Oddly enough, he does not have Excalibur. What he does have is a very nice pair of boots.
Don't do it, Sandmorn.
I mean, nice as in they're clean or they're magical?
You wouldn't be able to tell if they're magical.
Can I look at them and do an Arcana check to see if I think they might be magical?
I mean, if you'd have to do a detect magic, an Arcana check would be if you know something is magic, like how, like either what powers it or what kind of magic it is. But I don't think it would help you tell if something is magic.
Like a magic potion or something?
Okay, then
I mean, I do
I'll
have
just
detect magic.
I have Identify I can cast as a ritual.
That sounds good for 10 minutes.
Time, it only takes a minute.
Well,
Oh,
if
well, the
you are
ritual.
gonna spend the time to cast identify, you would find out that these are boots of springing and striding. Or maybe I have that backwards. Are they striding and springing? Yeah, I think they're striding.
Yeah, they're good. It sounds good.
They are magic boots.
Boots of springing and striding. Let's see.
I guess after we're done looting his body, I'll wrap him up so that we can come back and get him later.
Okay.
So we're taking the boots. Be like dead bodies can't use boots.
It seems like
Yeah,
it.
might as well.
Go by Bethesda rules. Take anything that's not nailed down.
We've all played Skyrim. We know what we're doing. 4,000 swords on our back and some flowers over encumber us.
80 tin cans.
I might need these later.
Wheels of cheese, exactly. I'll cast Dancing Lights and try to send it down, see if there's anything down there preemptively.
Okay. You don't see anything. You can tell that this is a collapse, and so there, on both ends, there's what looks like a tunnel that's been dug out. So you could go in either of those directions.
And there doesn't appear any other way to move about this space because everything else is kind of like walls and sealed off.
Yep. Looks like those are your only options for proceeding in. Oh, yep.
Can I use my Raven familiar to scout out the area? Because I'm pretty sure I can see through his eyes. Think so. Or no, he can communicate with me. Oh no, I can see through his eyes.
Okay. Are you going to send him down? How far can he go before you can't see? I know it's
100 feet.
some sort of distance.
I
100
can
feet. Okay.
I can send my globules 120 feet to follow the Raven.
Right?
Yeah, familiars, you can communicate up to 100, but it can go indefinitely, right?
Yeah. It can go miles, but I won't be able to talk to it or see through it after
Okay.
a while.
So which tunnel do you want to go down?
I'll ask the group what direction, left, right.
Let's go right.
Yeah, go right.
Aye, we'll go right then. I'll direct them towards Union down the right side.
Okay. And I'm going to assume that you're standing up on the edge here.
Yeah, probably up here or wherever else. Or
Okay. So he can get. Oops.
And you kind of lose function, right? When you're going through your familiar's eyes.
Yeah, somebody's got to hold
I'm
him up.
over there holding him up.
Hold him, he's by the edge.
Okay, so it goes through the eastern tunnel and comes upon an intersection where he can continue forward or go to the left.
I'll tell him to go forward slightly.
I can't send my things around the corner, so.
Does your thing have dark vision?
My Raven?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll just run up Ravens.
Well, you can see how much as far it is, but my little lights do 20 feet of dim light there. So as far as you think that I would be able to see the lights go down into the tunnel following the Raven.
But they can't go around corners, right? So
yeah, it's line of sight, so I have to be able to see kind of where they are.
Okay, so you would only be able to see to about here.
There you go.
But the Raven, I just don't know if a Raven.
No, they don't have dark vision.
No, they don't. No.
Okay, so this whole cave and the tunnels that the Raven finds itself in are dimly lit with glowing fungus. And Cassius and Saman would be familiar knowing that this is something common in the Underdark. It's known as Phaserus, and Drow wizards have been known to use it to enhance their abilities, but it is extremely unusual to see this much of it. It's usually very small patches, and the entire cavern seems suffused with it.
We don't see that, right? We just see the kind of
It's
like glowing,
That's
or
what I was about to say.
Yeah, you can see that there is a dim glow, but it's everywhere. Like it's in the room that you're in too. I just forgot to mention it when you came in.
Okay, that's cool.
so that's what's kind of illuminating the area.
Yes. So the whole thing is full of dim light, but not bright light. So Harrison, your familiar is about 50 feet from you, so you can still continue if you like.
Yeah, I'll tell him to scout out up the north passage first, and then backtrack after reaching his maximum limit, just to get a general scope.
Okay. Going down.
What did you name your raven?
Minion, after Odin's familiar. I think.
Awesome.
Right.
So he would come to another intersection where he could go left or right.
I'll tell him to go left.
Going down the left passage ends in a dead end, cave in.
Right. And then I'll tell him to go right.
Okay. Oops, that's not what we wanted. He can make it out to about here. So he comes down this reveal tool. He's going to come down this passage to about here.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So he's sitting right there in the middle, so he can tell that right here this ends in a doorway, and that this would
Okay.
come down into more passage, and that this would go into more passage also. But he can't go much further before you're going to lose contact with him.
Yeah, I'll tell him to go back towards the beginning area around about here and
Okay.
scout forward just to see if it's a connecting point.
Okay.
If there's any blockages or if the hallway is fully.
So he's going to come through here and find himself in a larger cavern, which does connect.
Yay.
So he would be able to see, like to hear.
Now, this is about out of game, or is everyone want me to go backwards and go up the left side, or do folk actually want to kind of do this like as before?
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
I don't mind choosing.
You might find bad guys on the left side. Who knows?
Aye.
Let's
Right.
stab things.
Yeah, try to get as much information before we actually head down.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So I'll communicate to the minion to now come back towards me and then follow through the left side of the cave.
Okay. So he's going to be able to get to about here. All right, so he is going to go through. God damn it. Reveal. He's going to come down here and find that he can go left or right.
We'll go right just to see if there's any connecting points again.
So to the right, he finds that it dead ends here but continues to the north.
Yep. Yeah, he can go north if he's able.
So continuing north, he can either continue north or hang a right.
We'll go right.
Going to the right. He can either continue to the right or
we'll continue right. Because we know there's more past.
He's only about 60 feet out right now, so he's going to continue. Oh, goddamn. And he can either continue straight ahead or go to the south.
Continue straight ahead.
Okay, straight ahead. He's going to find that he can go. I'll just do this whole area here. So he can go to the north or to the south, or there's a door right in front to the right there.
To the south, I think.
Okay, to the south. Oh yeah, you're still in range. To the south. Ah, my God! If I click on that one more time, it's gonna connect back to where you've already been.
Okay. Then I'll tell him to look through the passageway to the left of where he's currently at.
Okay, right there. So he would come down here, and this would be a cave-in dead end.
Holy.
Oh my!
Ah, fuck.
Just like that.
Yep. That's that.
What-
roll. Oh
That-
well.
What happened there?
Apparently, plate has managed to fall. I don't know how.
Oh,
No one else is
Just
in the
randomly
kitchen.
happens.
Yep. That's. Fuck. Oh well. No one else is here.
Pretty sure you're home alone, but hello.
Yeah. It's always enjoyment. I'll send Minion up here.
okay.
Yeah.
So up here, he can either go to the left or to the right.
To the left.
Going to the left. Can either go up or still more to the left.
Up.
And
Can he go north?
you can get a little bit further north, but not much. So he would be able to get to. I swear to fucking God, Gordon. He would be able to get to like here, but he's not going to be able to go any further.
Right,
And with dim light and no dark vision, he's not going to be able to see that far. So
I'll tell
So
him
you're like
to-
inside of his eyes, like a flight simulator, just going around in this passageway.
and then just telepathically chatting to him. Go here, go here. So I'll tell him to then go this direction.
okay. So he goes down this hallway. And he can either go north or south.
Tell him to go south,
South ends in a cave in.
and then I'll tell him to backtrack here. 'Cause I don't think he can go north.
Okay. Let's see. He's going to come back there. So he's going to go here. And he can either go down to a northern passageway or continue to the left.
Northern, I think.
Okay. North. Oop, nope. Don't want to do that. That's going to reveal too much stuff. There we go. North, he can either, well, he would be able to see
Should have
this.
picked an owl.
This is a dead end, and he can continue north for like 5 more feet. So
I'll
Here.
tell him to backtrack to go down here, and then I'll stop using Minion. I'll tell him to come back.
okay. Before he does, where are they? There we go. Oh no. Well, that's interesting. Oh, I see. Aha. There we go. Okay. So he is going to come down here, and I'm just going to light this whole area up for ease since they both end in dead ends, but he is going to run smack into a jelly.
So
What is a Raven's armor class?
They have armor
12.
class?
Snap him back. Snap him back.
Does an
12.
does an 11 hit his armor class?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
he has survived somehow.
All right, are you backing the hell out of there?
Yeah, I'll get him to fly round, but I'll just in case this line moves, this decides to follow, I will tell him to kind of circle up round here a bit, and then find a route down through the right side. So we'll basically follow. Use this.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad we scouted out.
So,
So
two
your
questions.
familiar is now back to you. Yes, sir.
Yep.
So, at any time, Harrison can like snap him back, right? It kind of goes into his own plane of existence. Is that how that works?
No, he has to fly back.
Yeah.
Okay. And second
I think it's
question.
within 30 feet or something. He can do that.
Oh, okay. So there's a range on what he can snap back. And I'm kind of like I thought on Critical Role they like pretty much anytime he's out, he can like snap him back. But
So
I can,
you can
I can-
snap out of looking through his eyes,
okay.
but the
I can-
familiar's still got to make his way back. Yeah.
Second
I can
question.
dismiss them at any time, but and at any place, but I have to then use an action to resummon them within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
That's
Second question. Is that jelly making slurm?
You get negative inspiration for that. This is not a party barge.
Oh my god. It's Futurama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you're old like me. Jesus.
All right. What are you guys gonna do?
communicate.
Probably
Guys,
not go that way.
Everything. And
Well,
something
maybe we need to
basically-
go take care of that so it doesn't come up on us while we're exploring.
So right now, yeah, we know there's something directly to the west, and the east and north kind of just open up more. So do we want to go to the unknown or to the known?
Man, that's a tough question.
Do you want to bravely go where no man has gone before?
I mean, once again, I'll defer to the party, but I kind of want to go right, but that's just me.
I'm kind of interested in what's behind.
Right sounds fine to me.
All right. You are at the top of a
Still
20-foot
that bottom
cliff.
part of the map that
You said there's a rope hanging down?
There is, off of this stalagmite leading down.
All right, so I guess we should climb down.
So everybody make an athletics check. Are you using the rope or are you doing something else?
Can I use Tensier's floating disc to lower me down? Oh wait, no more than 10 feet. Never mind, ignore me.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah.
Well, couldn't you use that as like in between bridge? So we'd only be jumping down 10 and then another 10.
That part down. Check.
I think Tensors follows you. Like it doesn't. So you
Yeah.
would have to be stationary. So you wouldn't be able to hold it in the 10 foot unless you were also there, like just like hanging.
Yeah, he
Why
has to
don't-
go
why
down
don't
and
you-
then we could follow. Yeah.
Or we could climb the rope and you could just, as each of us does it, give us guidance and then give guidance on yourself last and climb down last.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll climb down now.
Okay. Everybody make an athletics check.
Are we doing where we all get guidance? We time it like that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Do it one at a time?
This magic ain't saving me now.
Well, do you want to roll your?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's not helping me either.
Cousins on the ground.
Cassius could roll an extra D4, but I don't thi-
Cassius could still pass if he gets a 4 on his
Yeah.
on its D4, but Salmon, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rin barely touches the rope and just sort of
Just backflips.
jogs down the side of this vertical cliff like it's nothing.
All right. So am I taking 2d6 damage for
You
my
sure?
falling?
Yeah. I'll
Me
roll it
too.
here.
Yeah.
Well, Cassius, you
Two
can roll a
D6s.
d4. Maybe that'll help.
I did. I got a 1.
Oh, okay.
All right. You're both gonna take 7 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Yeah.
So I take 7.
Yep.
Does the wizard make it?
The wizard does make it.
Come on, -1.
That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
good job.
Just a team full of athletic people.
I mean, just for shits and giggles, I roll my d4. I should have not.
Okay. So you guys are at the bottom here, and which way are you guys heading?
I'll head to the east way.
And as you're going, are you stealthing? Are you looking for stuff, or are you just kind of rolling? What is your plan here?
Yeah, I'll stay
Can
out
I have-
about 20 feet and I'll stealth.
Okay.
Can I use Minion to be in front of us about 30 feet as well?
Yes, but his perception's not going to be as good as Cassius's.
I can help augment that. I'll do dancing lights up front of me, about 10, 20 feet where Minion is.
Do we really want to announce our presence?
I'm being stealthy. They'll attack the Raven.
Yeah, but you're being stealthy with dancing lights.
Yeah.
Ahead of
My
me.
moon-
Ahead of me,
my
not on
moon
me.
That kind of
also glows.
yeah, that kind of tells everybody that we're here.
And
Anybody
Rin,
that sees us is going to know we're coming. Stealth isn't going to matter.
Okay.
and Rin's the only one that doesn't have dark vision, right?
I have
So her
my
moonblade
moon
can.
thingy
Yeah.
has light.
It sheds light up to 40 feet in total.
And also remember, it's not totally dark in
Right.
here.
We still have
Like,
the
you do
glowing
have the
moss or Ferris fuel or something.
Phaserus.
Yeah, there we go.
So is
Something
it
with a PH.
then it's kind of
actually
light
have-
everywhere, or it's just dim light?
It's dim light everywhere.
Then I'll just go stealthy. Yeah.
Okay. So you roll a stealth check, and then as we go here, I will ask you for perception checks.
Are we all rolling stealth eye?
I think just Cassius, because he's staying like 20, 30 feet in front of the group.
Yeah, I'll stay out ahead, and if I see something or whatever, I'll just backtrack to you guys. So just follow along to the east.
Sounds good.
Okay. Which way are you heading? To the
Or,
north or continuing to the east? Like up here or over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna head more towards the east there.
Okay. So stop back here. And as you are entering this room, now that you can get a better look at it, considering the dark vision, you can tell that this was once the entrance. Like this is where people actually came in. So several tunnels intersect here. The ceilings are 30 feet high here. They're much higher. And the walls are carved with reliefs showing dwarves and no miners working. Across the floor, you can see the bones of at least a dozen skeletons and rusted scraps of armor and weapons scattered across the floor. Some look like dwarves, some look like gnomes, some look like orc, and none of the... Actually, yeah, and also then roll me a perception check. Ooh, okay. So, you see these big brass lanterns kind of in niches along the walls, but
Hot
nothing
pocket.
is lit. So, what do you do?
Looks like the entrance. I'm gonna go south a little bit and just make sure that that place at the bottom there was probably blocked off.
Okay. So as you get down here, oops, that's not what we want. There we go. You can see that there is, in fact, a collapse up here, but there are 2 accessible doors that you can see. And where is everybody else?
Kind of moving along as he kind of gets out of range, so I'll be here, I guess.
Okay. Is everybody up there, or are you trailing back? How your marching order can be important depending on how things go here. So.
I'll be towards the back.
Okay. Rin, where are you at?
Somewhere.
Sorry. I want to be close to the front.
Okay, so I'm going to back you up a little bit first. So as you guys enter the room, you are going to hear a little bit late, since you are not stealthy, some little squeaks and screams as on the ceiling. Poop. Hey, why didn't you go to the right layer? There we go. So there's a bunch of little bat creatures that see you come in and fly down, and they are going to attack you. So everybody roll initiative.
My initiative is garbage lately.
Hey, finally a good one.
I've not got a good one.
1, 2, 3. We still need Harrison, and we still need Rin. Oh, Harrison did roll. Oh no, there you are. I see you. So just Rin. Oh, Rin got a 7. You're not in here though. I'll put you in.
I forgot to click on my character. I'm still getting used to this.
I will never forgive you. All right. So the Sturges are going to go first. Oh boy, there's a bunch of them. So I'm going to start with the ones all the way to the west and work my way to the east for the turn order. So this top one's going to come down and try and get Harrison. Oh, I should not actually put him on you because then I can't see him. So when they attack, they attach, right? So he is going to try and attach himself to Harrison. Is a 21 hit? I'm going to say yes.
Yep.
So you are going to take 6 piercing damage, and he is now attached to you. This one is going to come down and try and get Zanmorn. 21 to hit Zanmorn. Hey,
Jesus.
I just used all my bad rolls before.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And you're going to take 7 damage. Okay, this one is going to come down and try and attach itself to Rin. 12?
Nope.
Okay, so that one tries to get at you and you kind of swat it away. This one, let's see, I guess it's closest to Zanmorn. So it's going to try and get Zanmorn, but it's going to miss. Another one trying to come get Rin.
Oh,
Miss.
come on.
This one's going to come down. No, they don't notice Cassius. So.
What's a 3
Is
stand
that the
for?
3? Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's because this is room 3.
It's just a big 3 moving around.
Harrison, you've got another one coming at you. 13?
Yeah, that hits.
You're going to take another 7. Rin, you got one more coming at you. Nope, that's going to miss. And these two can't get a line on a target, so they're just going to kind of move forward here. All right, Seaman, you are up.
All right, I will take out my light crossbow and shoot at this one right here.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh,
8
eight's
to
not
hit.
going to do it.
And that's all I got.
Okay, Zanmorn?
So is one of them attached to me?
One of them is attached to you, and the other one did not attach. Harrison's got 2 attached to him. You've got 1 attached to you, and Rin has 2 that tried to attach and failed.
So I can either take an action to shake it off or attack one. Can I attack, right?
You would shake it off by attaching it. Oh no, you can use your action to detach it.
Right.
If,
But I can't
if you
attack
want.
the one that's attached to me, right?
I don't see why not. Doesn't say that you have a disadvantage or anything against that.
All right. Well, I'll kind of like strong arm, strong hand attack the one that's attached to me.
Just
You
with your hands?
Well, no, with my sword, but I'll, like T-Rex
Okay.
arms, kind of like.
Ah. All right, do your best not to roll a 1.
There we go. 14.
14 hits.
All right. 11.
And you kill it.
All right.
And I think I may have stacked more than 1 on
Yeah.
top of each other here. Oh. Hold on, I'm going to move you for a second, Harrison.
Okay, can you let Bella out? She's having like a freak out type.
So that one is dead.
Yeah, I don't really have. Yeah, I think that'll be my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Rin,
Yes.
it is your turn.
So sorry. Dealing with a ferret. So
Gotta watch out for that.
I'm gonna. Yes. Did I hit?
You hit, but which one are you attacking? You've got 3 right next to you.
This one.
The one in the middle? Okay.
Yeah.
And it is not possible for you to not kill it. So you just swat it out of the air with your greatsword and it falls into pieces on the floor.
Oh, and I'm gonna rage. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry.
I do 12.
Yeah, they only have 2 health points. They are very, very weak.
And then if I move, they'll have a attack of an opportunity.
It depends on where you move. If you move right here or right here, then you don't incur any attacks of opportunity.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
That way that they don't flank me.
That would be bad.
Yes.
Cassius, you are up.
I got one just next to me. I'm going to use a short sword on him.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to change the filter, Zach.
I believe that's a 7, so that's not good.
No. 7 is not good. Oh, also, since I can't differentiate it on the board, these 2 in the middle, they are not within reach. They are up near the ceiling still. They are just kind of flying around up there.
Gotcha. I'll just swipe at him with my dagger then.
All right.
Why don't you attack the one that's in front of you?
Yeah, 23 is going to hit.
Four.
All right. You kill it.
I'm going to move down 1 square there and hide. Oh, never mind. Just move. Just move.
Okay. In that case,
I can't select my character.
that's weird. Is anybody else not able to select their character?
I got it.
I'm good.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can.
I
Cassius,
understand. It's my fault. I got it.
you got it figured out, or okay? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I had the wrong tool.
Yeah,
It's
the wrong tool.
Harrison, you are up.
How tall is the ceiling?
The
Roughly.
ceiling is 30 feet high in this room.
Right, okay. So I'm gonna cast sleep. About I say here, roughly. I think
Okay,
Okay.
that
if
will reach
if you cast
them all.
sleep on a flying creature and it falls and takes damage, doesn't it not wake up?
If it takes damage, it would wake up.
Yeah, but I've got 2 attached to me, and I don't have any attack moves that do hit multiple targets. So sleep is gonna be my best friend at the moment. Did not plan for multiple targets, apparently. So 5d. Is it 5d? Yeah. So it's at second level. Is there a point to do it? No, I'll do it at first level. Did that pop up at all?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, we'll try again.
So what happened to our paladin?
He just had something come up, and hopefully it works out for him later, and he's able to join up. But does not look like he's going to be part of the group for right now.
Okay.
25?
25. Oh
To the
boy.
top there. Right, we'll just go 25.
They are all asleep.
Oh no, they
Okay,
turn into
let's-
mushmouth.
Except for these two, because they were flying near the top. They are, in fact, dead because they fell to the ground from 30 feet. But Harrison, I am going to need you to just roll a straight up d20. No modifiers or anything.
Oh, great. Okay. Do you want me to roll it in chat rather than D&D?
Yeah, just a regular old d20. Yeah.
Oh, I should have just used the other one.
Okay.
14 to 5, that's right.
Harrison, I'm also, since you rolled a 5, I need you to roll a d100.
Oh,
No, don't kill him.
Kill the wizard. 41?
All right. Harrison disappears,
what?
Motherfucker.
and in his place is a potted plant.
Oh my god.
What?
Can I ask
don't
a question?
You may.
Am I the potted plant?
You are a potted plant, yes.
Awesome.
So,
We have a new mascot.
I
Yeah.
don't understand what happened.
When do we get a druid?
what happened is you saw Harrison turn into a potted plant.
I mean,
So,
does
the-
it
the
look like Harrison,
Sturges-
but as in plant form, or?
No, this is
A
like
little
a
bird
terracotta pot full of dirt with a plant coming out the top. The Sturges are all
imagine-
asleep, so they don't do anything. Seaman, you are up.
Yeah.
All right. So since they're asleep, it's hit with advantage and then auto crit, right?
Yep.
All right. I will bonus action activate my rapier,
Okay.
and stab this one right here.
All right.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you missed, man.
Oh my god.
But at least you didn't wake it up.
Yeah. No, that's all I got for the turn.
All right, Zanmorn.
Yeah, I'll go for this one then. Swinging with my my frost brand,
All right.
and I have an advantage on that, right?
Yep.
Wait, what happened? I don't. What?
Well, that's
I had
That's
like
weird.
super advantage.
well,
Pretty intense damage.
you rolled a 19 and a 17 and did 19. Wait, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah.
No, you did.
If you just count the 19 and ignore the
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but you hit.
Yeah,
And
that's
you would-
super advantage.
Yeah, you automatically critical, so it's dead as fuck.
And I couldn't do anything with Harrison Plant, right? Because I already attacked. There's no like.
What do you want to do with Harrison Plant?
I mean, is there any way that I can see if I can snap him out of it or look at the plant?
You would have had to use your action to make. I guess you would have had to cast detect magic, maybe. I mean, it's obviously magic, but
Yeah, I mean, I guess yeah, that's my turn, I guess.
all right. Rin, you are up.
Okay. Am I muted?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Switched mic. So I'm gonna go for this little chip fuck right here.
All right.
And
So attack
I have
with advantage.
because okay.
Yeah, because he's asleep.
Yeah.
You
well,
cut this thing into pieces. There's just barely anything left. It looks like a pile of ground beef.
oh. I just keep swinging at it.
You make it into
Yeah.
smaller pieces.
Yes.
You do anything else with your turn?
I'm gonna just stay where I am because this looks like you said that there's piles of bones right here. Just piles of
Yes.
bone.
Just
I
piles
feel
of
like
bones.
there's a slime in here. I feel like there's a slime in here, and I'm not stupid. Slime. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cassius, you are
So
up.
I'm just gonna.
All right, I'm gonna walk up across from Rin here.
Your rolls are still not. Oh wait, it did show up. That's for your dagger.
So he's dead.
Yes, he is.
And then move 2 more squares over to the next one.
Okay.
And I'll stab him with a dagger.
All right. 16 hits. The 13 does not, but it's enough.
Die, little Burgess.
All right. You do anything else with your turn?
I think that's it for now while I look at Harrison the potted plant.
All right. Speaking of Harrison the potted plant disappears and Harrison pops back into existence.
What the fuck?
Welcome back.
Harrison, it is your turn.
Yeah, I want to try something. Because Harrison might does Harrison know he was a potted plant? I should probably ask.
Harrison was totally aware the entire time he was a potted plant.
Cool. So Harrison is gonna cast Chill Touch on the closest flying thing.
Okay.
Did that one work?
That did work, and it does hit, so you chill touch the fuck out of this thing.
Yep.
Yes.
But Harrison,
yeah.
I need you to roll me a d20.
Roll a d20. And that was what Harrison thought. Oh, this is gonna be a hard dungeon. Oh shit!
Oh, I hope he doesn't cast Fireball on himself.
Slash roll. Who's next to me?
All of us.
Oh shit. 1, 2. 19.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Oh,
I'm
thanks,
gonna
Harrison, what
turn
the
to
fuck?
and say, don't use
Harrison, what the
magic.
fuck? Why are you a plant?
Yeah, I believe there's an enchantment or some type of magical effect that occurs whenever magic is used in either this area in particular or the entirety of the mine. So,
great.
Let's see. Saman, Harrison, and Zanmorn can all make investigation checks real quick.
I'd,
Give myself guidance.
I'd like to collect 4 of the Sturgis bodies, if that's okay.
You
always makes
you
me
may.
laugh.
Not the one that I caught up real good.
Okay, so Zanmorn, you would have noticed that when Harrison cast his spells, the Phaserus around him would kind of pulse and get a little bit brighter and then dim back down.
Kind of like an anti-magic force field type of thing.
It wouldn't be anti-magic, it would just react to the magic.
Is it because of that school of magic, or would I not recognize that?
You wouldn't recognize that. You would just be able to tell that the Phaserus was somehow interacting with the magic.
And I'll ask Harrison if why he was a plant, he got injured, or did it just change form for him?
What did it feel like being a plant?
It just changed me into a plant. It was horrible. You could just feel
No.
all the light in the room kind of come in. It was weird.
So it
Definitely
didn't
got
seem to
photosynthesis
do
feeling like.
damage? Other than
I'm guessing my consciousness and my intelligence was unaffected. I was just disembodied in a way, I guess. Or,
So I guess be careful with casting spells now.
yeah.
Stay behind that person.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right, what do you do?
You got a staff though, don't you? The spidery staff or whatever.
yeah, glass staff.
The glass staff. It gives
Get
me
ready
shield
to
and armor.
batter up, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna chance it. One time.
Awesome.
This is gonna be fun.
All right.
Who knows? Maybe something good could happen. You don't know.
Yeah, gonna go for that fireball.
Fireball centered on self.
Oh my god.
Well, you can't cast it yet, right?
I can't cast it yet, but you never know. It might pop out.
All right, where you guys going?
Are we continuing south?
I wanted to take a look and see if there were doorways, but
So you have 2 doors, one to the east and one to the west.
take the one on the left there. See if I can check it for traps.
The door to the left is not locked. So when you open it up, you see you see an old guard room There are like a bunch of benches that have been clearly destroyed in a battle. Rubble from the ceiling has kind of collapsed into the room. And there are, once again, there are bones. Lots of bones all over the floor.
Oh, an old guard room. Okay. All right, I'll go and check the other door then.
All right. You go to the other door, which is locked. So if you want to open it, we will need a sleight of hand check, or a thieves' tools check, rather.
So Dex plus proficiency then.
Yes.
15.
15 does it. And you see a room that looks like it was some kind of an office. There's a large stone counter that goes from the north wall to the south wall. And there are there are 3 sets of balances and scales made of iron. And there are a bunch of cubby holes in the north wall that are stuffed with old dusty papers. And there are several corpses in here, long dead, gnomes and orcs by the looks of them.
I'd like to look for some loot here, and then I'll rejoin the rest of the party.
Okay. You make your way into the room. Make me a perception check. Okay. Most of the stuff in this room is too old to use. Any of the papers in the cubbies just kind of disintegrate when you touch them. But behind the counter, you do find an iron strongbox that is locked.
Thieves tool it up, sir.
You are unable to open this lockbox. Strongbox,
That's
whatever
a
the hell
12.
it's called.
All right, I'll take it back with to the party and stuff.
Okay.
Deal with it at a different time. All right, I think we're going north there.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Are you
Stealthily,
stealthing
sir.
out in front of the party again?
The rogue vanishes. Yes, please.
Okay. Roll me that stealth check. Okay. And then move yourself along. Are you going up to this door, or are you going down this hall here?
I wanted to see. Well, I mean, hopefully I can see down the hall.
Yeah, you can.
Door it is.
Okay. The door is not locked.
I'll just inch it open a little bit. Look in.
Okay. Since you rolled real good on your stealth check, you notice them, but they do not notice you. You see several undead creatures in this room, and they are munching. One of them is munching on the body of a fresh kill, and the other 2 are just kind of in the room, kind of zoning out.
Awesome. I'm gonna come back very slowly.
Okay.
Guys, some undead in there, munching on some bad guys. Look like 3 of them. Do we want to continue forward or avoid them?
What did you see anything else in there, or just the undead, the zombies, or whatever?
Just some undead munching away. Looks like a regular room. I mean, you know.
At a quick glance, you would have been able to tell that it used to be a barracks, but you wouldn't have had time to really examine anything in the room before you shut the door.
Yeah, some beds and stuff, but you know, zombies.
I say we move on.
Yeah,
Kind of
me
skirt
too.
around them.
I agree.
Okay.
Okay. Let's head to the right then.
So many hallways.
This is going so well.
would actually be able to see up to like here.
Peek around the corner.
Peeking around the corner, you can see that this room is partially collapsed. The whole eastern side is basically just a mass of rubble. There is a door on the northern wall that is standing open. It's not even closed. You would have to go up and see what's there if you want to look.
I'll go a little bit further in the hallway there.
Okay. Going further up the hallway. Come on, reveal tool. Okay. You are going to find yourself in a big great room. So you can't see up these are about 10 feet high, these little cliffs here on either side. But this main room, you can see that this was where the eating was all done. This was, you can see the two massive tables that would have sat 100 people, and everything, of course, is broken, and there are a lot of dead bodies everywhere. I don't know why I didn't undo that, but so you can see that, and make me a perception check.
$13.
13. Okay, yeah, with a 13, you would be able to hear up in this direction, up these stairs, the kind of like shuffling and moaning that zombie creatures do. Undead creatures, rather.
Fantastic. I'll head on back.
Okay.
So there's some more zombies up here, guys. But there's a room over here on the side that might have something else in there.
You think you can go up to and try to see if there's anything on the other side of that door?
You got it.
The door is actually standing open, and inside you see a bunch of casks and barrels, and it smells like alcohol in here, but like evaporated alcohol.
I would like to take a cask. Carry it on my person.
When you pick up the cask, it feels empty.
Oh, are you
Oh,
kidding
it's a bunch
me?
of barrels then. Jesus.
Okay, so how about I open one of the barrels? Is there alcohol in them?
It is empty. The contents of the kegs have long evaporated, but it still has that alcohol ale smell. So you can just sit there and smell it if you like.
So we're just
I'm gonna
teased with the
sit there and
smell and
smell
nothing
it.
else?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just tease myself. I'm gonna try to lick my finger and try to get the residual from the bottom, and then just like see if I could get that. Can I?
You find that your finger just sort of tastes like a very, very fine hint of some really, really nice dwarven ale. It's like a LaCroix, but ale.
Man, when we get back, I'm gonna need some ale.
All right, what are you guys doing?
On my game crash for a moment. Let me go back up to the room here and investigate, see if I can find out where they are. So I'll go about halfway in.
Okay. We're gonna keep your same stealth roll. So I'm gonna say that since they're near the edge here, you would be able to see a couple of them. You'd be able to see a little bit ways up here. So you can see a ghoul, a zombie, an undead there and there, just sort of chilling out. Rin, did you come into the room?
I did.
All right. 1 second. Okay. This one on the end is going to see you come in and kind of point and go, Her.
I shoot him. I shoot him.
Okay, I will allow you to take a shot before we go into initiative.
I should probably move upwards.
I fucked this up. I'm sorry, guys.
There we go. Oh, shit.
Yes! I rolled so high!
Cassius, did you roll your attack there?
Thought it came in. It was a
I
16
did-
plus 5, so 20 or 21.
That's gonna hit. Rin, you got a massive 3 there.
That's it's
Oh,
critical.
there's your. Okay. So yeah, you would have hit him. How much damage did you do?
Just a second.
So you
23.
rolled a 1?
No, his attack didn't come through. Oh no, it did. One did come through. Did you roll again?
I did. It was a 16.
Okay.
So it was
Yeah.
21 in total.
Okay.
It's weird.
So-
Sometimes it shows up only in D&D Beyond. Sometimes it goes through.
I think if there's something wrong with Beyond
I mean, that's
Yeah,
what happens with
updated
plugins,
today,
right?
So
or
I
roll
don't know
20.
Okay,
Who
so
knows?
you are able to kill him with that shot then,
Thank Jesus. Reload.
but and then I
Can you grab
need-
the bolt that you shot? Is that still usable?
I'm not making anyone actually track their arrows because that's tedious. But
I mean, 40
Bella,
rounds of
stop.
combat would be a lot.
Silly ferret. Stop trying to go in the garbage. She's trying to knock down the garbage can again.
okay. So descending order. So this ghoul would have seen what he was pointing at there, and he's got 30 feet of movement, so 15, 20, 25. So he's going to come running down the stairs, and he's going to use his action to dash. 10, 15, 20, 20. And he can get right here,
Awesome.
and that is going to be his turn. Zanmorn.
Oh, good.
I rolled my initiative a little bit late there, so
All right, so I'm going to. What's the range on that?
Oh, wait a second. Oh, I see what happened. Hold on. It's like Cassius should be further to the top. Okay, so now Zanmorn, you are up.
All right, so I am going to shimmy up a little bit and cast Sacred Flame on this guy right here. So that's a Dex save of 13.
Oh no,
Okay.
no.
Oh, he fails.
So he takes 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay, he does not like that. Is he not vulnerable to radiant damage? Okay.
Really?
Uh,
I thought all undead were vulnerable to it.
I know
Nope.
that, yeah, 5e is super stingy with vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
And also, Zanmorn, roll me a d20.
Oh God.
Forgot about that.
become a plant like me.
You know, you gotta be like me, okay?
I was
You have
hoping it
to
wasn't going to
slay
do
like
that.
me.
Okay, nothing happens. What else are you doing with your turn?
I'm going to go behind here. Yeah, whatever this is. I'm trying to like give myself. What is this right here, by the way?
I think it's just like an old brazier, so it would give you half cover if something had ranged attacks.
Like a fire can.
Okay, I'll try to take half cover.
Okay. Harrison.
Yeah.
Mr. Potted Plant.
Fun. So I'm gonna move. Oh shit! I'm pressing wrong. Why is that copied? Sorry, like for some reason that's decided to copy and paste stuff from D&D Beyond. I'm gonna move up around here. Oh wait, shit. 2 6. And I need to check see if this is long enough. 65. Nope, it is not. So I'm gonna have to either move closer or further away. Ah, fuck it. I'll move closer. Move here. I think that's far enough. I'll use cast Ray of Sickness. Let's see if it'll work this time. Did it work? 18.
Ray of Sickness. Yep, that hits.
So it'll need to make a Constitution save again of 14 or higher.
12.
And so it's poisoned, and there's 11 damage.
All right.
D20.
So you blast it with this Ray of Sickness, and it seems to have no effect on the undead creature.
Bastard.
And also, Harrison, roll me a d20.
This is D20.
Nice.
20.
All right.
And
It
now I'm
becomes
used to
two
it.
plants.
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
How much movement did I use beforehand? Oh, about 15 feet. I'm gonna move back to where I was because, you know, magic has no effect.
All right.
Because plants.
Plants, yeah.
Cassius, you are up.
Sir, I'm gonna back away. Right to here, and then I'll shoot him with my crossbow.
All right.
Nice.
18 hits.
Five.
5 damage. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Seaman.
Step up to here and try and hit him with my crossbow.
Right.
Come on.
That's not going to do it.
This crossbow can't hit shit. I'll move back down. I'm done.
Must be goblin made.
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 50. All right. This one is going to come sprinting down the stairs to here, but that's his whole turn.
Hey, where'd you come from, buddy?
And
Where
then
did you come-
another one is
where-
going to sprint down the stairs
Where did
and get
you
to
come from,
here.
Captain Joe?
Oh, geez. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one is going to come down to here. This one can only make it to here. And this one can make it to here. All right, Rin, you are up.
Oh. I'm going to go here. I'm going.
Okay.
Am I still in rage, or do I have to?
No, you would have been done with your rage.
Does that hit?
Are you raging or no?
Yeah, I rage.
Okay. Yes, it does hit.
Okay.
14 damage to him.
+2 for the rage.
Oh, that's right. 16 damage to him. Thank you. Oh. Minus 16. I was like, how does he have so much more health? There we go. All right, you doing anything else with your turn?
These things look disgusting, and
Oh, yes.
I would not promote any. Like, ew. Okay, I
You're
end
not-
my turn.
You're not going to try and lick his face?
No!
Oh.
I only fuck things that are alive.
I mean,
he's
it was
kind of
alive at once.
This one is going to come down here and try and do a munch upon Rin. Let's see. Yes, so he's going to swipe at you with his claws. Oh, no, that's not going to hit. 7.
No.
And they do not get multi-attack, so that's it for him. Zanmorn, you are up.
All right, so I see Ren's almost gangbanged, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and swing at this one.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Yes, he has advantage because of flanking.
This might roll 3 again. I don't know what's up with this, but see what happens. No, I only rolled 1 this time. All right, so I'll roll again. All right, so 19.
The first one you got.
Okay, 19 hits.
All right, so because that didn't show up, this is how do I roll this? Because
you should be able to just highlight the damage.
Yeah, but it doesn't show the frost damage.
Even in roll 20 or in beyond in D&D Beyond?
So that's regular. So that's 4 plus another d6.
Okay.
So
8 damage total.
8 cold or frost damage and then 8 regular or slashing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Harrison.
Yellow. Right. So
Crack some skulls, buddy.
Here. We'll see what this does. Right. And again, as the wizard that never learns, we're going to cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Did that work?
Oh, well, yeah, that's going to do it.
Yeah.
So, Witch Bolt is a d12, right?
Yeah, that's 12 damage.
So it'd be,
and then I'll roll number 12.
be 12 plus 2, so... So it rolls at the end and rolls... Oh, I don't know what's happening here.
I've got no clue.
So
Yes, it'd be 2 plus 12.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it's totally enough, and you blow this thing to smithereens.
Sweet.
But
Magic works. No,
I do need
shit,
you
I
to roll a
forgot then.
d20.
I think roll 20 is drunk. It needs to go home.
That's still not working for me. Roll 20. 18.
Okay. You do anything else with your turn?
Yep. Oh shit. I am now again moving down here.
All right. Cassius.
And that's it.
I'm gonna throw away my crossbow and I'm gonna run down towards Zanmorn and Ren.
Okay.
And I'm gonna slice at it with my short sword.
All right.
Oh, you have advantage.
You do have advantage. But, I mean, roll it just in case you crit, I guess. But 23 is definitely going to do it.
Holy shit. That 6 is horrible.
Awesome.
What's up, Sebastian?
So 18.
18 is enough. How do you want to do this?
Just cut him like above the eyes, take his whole top of the head off.
All right. And he goes like "Arr," falling towards you, trying to take a bite as he goes down. You got anything else with your turn?
Use my bonus action to dash away.
Okay.
Just right over here.
Can I ask you a question? If a zombie does attack you, does it heal? Like if it bites?
It depends on the undead that attacks you. So
And do you turn into a zombie?
it depends on the undead that attacks you. Saman, you are up.
Okay.
And also,
Sure,
as a
man.
heads up, we are going to call it after this battle because we're approaching 3 o'clock.
All right. I will miss this one with my crossbow.
Well, yeah, with that attitude.
Hey.
See, a 19 hits. You just have to be depressed about it. That's the trick.
Yeah. That's the trick. All right, so
Alright,
6 piercing.
6 piercing to him. All right. Okay. You do anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Okay. So this ghoul is gonna go blah, 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 and try and swipe at Zanmorn with his claws. And rolls a natural 1. So the next one, oh, that's a dead one. The next one is gonna come over the table. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And also try and swipe at Zanmorn with his claws. Does a 14 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Thank you. Try again.
And then this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, is going to try and swipe at Zanmorn with his claws. Does a
Wow,
natural 1
Zanmorn.
hit you?
It does not.
And last but not least, this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Zanmorn, you got the closest. Hey, a 22 hits you, though, right? So you're going to take 8 slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
8 slashing and Constitution saving. Where are you at, Con? 20.
And, okay, you are fine. Rin,
Now it's my turn.
now it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over here, so that way I'm flanking this guy,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not going to frenzy raid. In raid. Does that hit?
Yeah, but since you have advantage, roll again in case you crit.
Does that
Okay.
hit?
Yep, you hit.
Okay. So
Ooh, 14 damage.
16.
16. God, I keep forgetting about the rage damage.
I know, I always do too.
what?
All right.
Where I can it keeps blocking where I can't.
What's blocking?
Can you fix that?
You kind of broke up there. What's your question?
Oh, Zach's gonna fix it so that this shit stops popping up, and I can't see. Like,
I see. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
um, uh, what can I bonus action?
Probably
Uh,
nothing. unless
It
unless
says
you want a frenzy.
Two weapon fighting.
But you use a two-handed weapon, so you cannot use another weapon.
Oh, so if I use a one-handed weapon, I can attack twice, but with a weapon or two-handed weapon.
Right. So if you
Attack
had two light weapons, you could attack with your bonus action. But since you use a two-handed weapon, you only get one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
And Zanmorn, you are up.
Yeah, but that
Nope.
also gives me. Sorry.
And if I cast something that has a cone, it would start here. I can't like cast it from self, right? Oh, wait,
Yeah.
burning.
So the way they're arranged, you would only be able to get one of them.
Unless I move back, but then I get opportunity attacks from all of them, right?
That is correct.
Can I ask a question? Is it possible after the fight I can have a long rest? That way I can back?
It's always possible to have a long rest.
We can try and short rest, maybe.
Balls.
Hit the one that I'm flanked against.
Yeah, I'm either thinking that or moving here and try to get them all. But yeah, I'm gonna swing away at this one with
Okay.
the sword that's actually been doing damage
not to put
today.
ideas in your head.
No, I'm just trying to think what's the best option. Now it doesn't. All right, 3. All right.
So
Now it doesn't
that
want to
one-
roll it. Yeah, there we go.
All right, that one hits.
All right, and swing away.
9 damage is enough to kill it.
Sweet.
How do you want to kill it?
Through the skull, split it open. Try to
right.
make sure it doesn't come back.
His brain juice splatters on Rin.
Add your modifier to that.
Just nasty, okay?
Just
Yeah.
I'm making that
nasty
very
brain
clear.
juice.
I had 1 cold damage, so it did add it onto it.
You're like +3 or whatever.
No, it's 1d6 plus 2 for piercing, and then a straight d6 for cold.
Oh, I thought you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh man, they're just surrounding me.
They sure are.
Don't worry.
If you feel in danger, move back.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Come on, Zanmorn. Time's a wasted.
Yeah, I'll hold here. This will be my turn.
Okay. Harrison.
Yo. Oh shit, keep pressing buttons. I will move here, attack that guy with Witchbolt. Did it come up?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
So
Lightning
you
damage
do
somehow.
12 lightning damage to him, which is a hell of a roll.
I know.
Yeah.
Max damage.
And so now he's got that
Oh,
bolt
yeah.
of energy connecting the two of you. He is not dead, though. And also, Harrison, roll me a d20.
Yeah. Oh shit, I keep fucking using D&D Beyond, sorry. 20. 15.
Okay. You do anything else with your turn?
Nah.
All right. Cassius.
I'll run on over to Zanmon there. And I'll attack this one right below me.
Okay. And roll again just in case you crit.
Yep.
It only showed the one. Did you get the second one?
I did. I got a 20 on the second
Yeah.
one.
Natural?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not even sure it's worth it to do the math. I'm almost certain it's impossible for you not to kill him. Let's see. So it'd be 6 plus whatever you roll.
21 in total.
Jesus.
He's not dead.
Stab it with my dagger.
All right. Take a shot with your dagger. $18 hits. But yeah, roll again just in case you crit. Okay, yeah, that one's not going to hit. Well, you only get the sneak attack on the
Yeah.
first one, but he did only have 1 health point left. So.
Thank goodness. Well, that's it from me. That's my turn.
All right, Saman, what do you got?
All right, let's miss this one with the crossbow.
See, I just got to be pessimistic about it.
There you go. That
A
is
whole new
enough.
character scheme.
Your crossbow bolt flies right through his eyeball. He is dead.
That's all I got.
Okay, this school is the only one left, and they are rather single-minded creatures. So he's gonna go after Zanmorn one more time. That's gonna hit.
Ah,
So Zanmorn is gonna take 7 damage,
Jesus.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Although it's kind of a
Come
moot point at this point.
on. 18.
All right, you're fine.
Sweet.
And
Yes, it's
all of
finally my turn.
Rin.
Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
Okay. Cause flanking.
For flanking. Yep.
And I'm gonna roll twice.
Yep, that hits.
Did I roll twice?
You did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
9 damage.
Plus
Oh, plus 2. 11 damage. God, every goddamn time. All right. You do anything else with your turn?
I'm gonna tell it, I hate you nasty things. You're the nastiest things I've ever seen in my entire life. No snoo for you.
It's gonna look away from Zanmorn at you for just a second and make kissy faces at you.
Ah! Oh!
Zanmorn, you're up.
All right. Well, I don't feel like playing around with this guy, so I'm gonna cast Channel Radiance of Dawn. So it's got to make a Constitution save of 13.
How about a 6?
No, so it's going to take 2d10 plus 4. So 16 points of radiant damage.
That is enough, and he is dead.
Thank you.
That is going to bring us out of combat, except Zanmorn has to make, or just roll a d20 for me.
Sweet.
Oh boy.
13. Okay. We're going to call it here for today. Are you guys...
Can we have a...
Yeah, are
Yeah,
you
I
guys
was
going to
gonna
try and do a rest?
Yeah, can we like head to here because that would give us the most protection and take a short rest?
That is a great idea.
The fire.
because I'll get my channel of divinity back. Rest. And then for
Great
short
God.
rest, we roll up to
You
how many
can-
hit dice that we have, right?
Right.
Exactly.
So up to 4.
Yes.
Okay.
And so next week we will pick it up here with you guys having just taken a short rest.
All right. Sounds good.
And let's see, I will be able to do next week, but not the week after. So we will take a little bit of a hiatus after that.
Okay.
So it's a
All
D.
right.
So for me, it's plus my what's that added?
Plus
If
your
you-
Constitution modifier.
If you hit
Constitution.
if you hit short rest, it lets you roll your hit dice.
Yeah, if you do it within D&D Beyond, it makes it a little easier.
But it doesn't calculate
Question.
it though, right?
Are we going to loot any of the bodies that we've slain afterwards? Like the next time that we come back? Are we looting the bodies or
I think most of it will be rotted away. If there is anything.
I could
That is
barely
gonna- yeah.
hear you this whole time. I could barely. And I think it's Harrison that's talking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you are the one that's the quietest.
Judging.
All right. So if anybody has any questions for me, then I'll stick around. But I know that some people have stuff at 3, so
Yeah.
don't feel
Okay,
like you
can
have to hang around.
explain to me? Okay, I do have a question.